Hello, Dominic again, and this is a very special video I will be doing now. As Doctor Who fans know, it's the 23rd of November 2012, the 49th anniversary of Doctor Who. In this video, I'm just going to talk about the things that have interested me in Doctor Who from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, noughties and 10s. I haven't watched the whole nearly 49 years of Doctor Who because I was born in the 90s. And I was introduced in the new series by my uncle at the beginning of 2007. And when I watched it, I kind of enjoyed it. It was really fun, really good. But there's been so many adventures that the Doctor has had through nearly 49 years. There have been 11 Doctors, 11 actors, and 789 episodes since 29th September 2012. It's been a very long time. Despite having its cancellation in 1989 by that Michael Grade, who hated the show. I don't know why he hated the show. And who got Colin Baker fired in his second series. Well, third, because he was still at the end of series 21 after the fifth Doctor regenerated into the sixth. But still, he was the culprit that made Colin Baker get fired off Doctor Who because he was going to do a few more series after that. And then after it got cancelled in 1989, Sylvester McCoy stated he was going to do one more series after that. And Paul McGann was going to do 3 series after McCoy. but as the history of Doctor Who drew to a close at the end of the 80s, there wasn't much Doctor Who in the 90s. All we got for Doctor Who was a 2-part 30th anniversary Children Need special and a TV movie. That's all we got for Doctor Who in the 90s since he got cancelled, because there were other shows that filled the gap for BBC as well. And people thinking, oh well, is it going to return afterwards? And when it returned with that TV movie in 1996, people thinking, oh well, we're going to get a new series. But because the ratings were so rubbish in America, but so good in England, they were going to do a new series the following year in 1997. But the producers decided not to do that. Sorry. So they decided not to do that, and so they said they were going to do a new series in 2000, and that was like a rumour saying, oh well, we'll bring it back. But I thought, well, no, let's not bring it back. And then 3 years later, people found out in September of 2003 that Doctor Who was returning, and it returned for its brand new series in 2005, which followed the 9th Doctor, played by Christopher Eccleston, and his new companion, Rose Tyler, who was played by Billie Piper. Oh no, Billie Piper played as Rose, that's what I can say, sorry. But they were going to get Paul McGann to be in episode 1 of the new series, so they could do the regeneration scene. But they were saying that new viewers wouldn't understand what's happening because it's a character that's dying, but you wouldn't understand what's going on. So they scrapped that idea and never used that idea for Paul McGann because he definitely wants to come back at the Doctor Who, and the people who watch the show, who are big fans of the show, who are big fans of Doctor Who, want to see a regeneration of the 8th Doctor. But there's no regeneration scene that was done. But when it came back on, I started to watch it and I really enjoyed it. I'm kind of glad that I was interested in the show when I first watched it, because when I first watched it, I thought, oh, it's just a human who travels in a police box. when I watched it, I wasn't really scared of the TARDIS. Like, oh, it's weird. You go inside, it's bigger than me. You go outside, it's small. I didn't really think of that. After I started watching the show, I really enjoyed it. That's the thing I enjoyed it of. And as we're saying, we've got a Christmas special coming up. The Snowman, it's called, with Matt Smith as the 11th Doctor. His new companion, Clara, played by Gemma Louise Coleman. Then we've got Series 7 Part 2 to come up, which I don't really know what's going to happen in spring. And then we've got to wait until November for the 50th anniversary specials. We're having 5 specials, we're having. And then we're going to have a Christmas special after that. And then we've got Series 8 in 2014, so we have got a bit of a long time away, but at least we know what's going to happen for the next months, the next few years of Doctor Who. So at least we've got that planned. And like I said, I hope we do see regeneration scene in the 50th anniversary specials. Not just the 11th Doctor's regeneration, because we're not going to get one of those. The 8th Doctor's regeneration into the 9th Doctor, which Paul McGann does definitely want to do, but like I said, you've got the other part to do with Christopher Eccleston, because he definitely does not want to return in Doctor Who. He says after doing it once, he's not want to do it again. Something like that he said. But unfortunately, you've got one part that's ready, but the other part does not want to do, so it's a bit hard with that. Well, that's it for my video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to start doing other videos. I've got some others from the past that I need to upload, so what I might do is I'll upload them later on, later in the future. Thank you for watching, and have a really terrific Doctor Who day. Thank you.